Imagine being so hungry that you gather the courage to walk into a small cafe, not knowing whether you'll be welcomed or turned away. Two sisters stood at the door that day. Their clothes were worn, their eyes were tired, and their stomachs were empty. The cafe owner noticed them immediately, but instead of asking what they wanted, he simply watched. What happened next would change all three of their lives forever. Welcome to Story by Caring Guy, where real stories remind us that kindness is never wasted. It was a quiet afternoon in the small cafe. The owner stood behind the counter when the two girls slowly stepped inside. The older sister, Emma, spoke softly. "Sir, we were wondering if we could buy something very small. We don't have much money." The cafe owner looked at them carefully. He could see hunger written on their faces. Without saying much, he turned around, went to the kitchen, and came back with a single bowl of hot soup. Just one bowl. He placed it gently on the table. "Eat," he said. The younger sister's eyes lit up immediately, but Emma stopped her. "Wait," Emma said quietly. Then she pushed the bowl toward her sister. "You eat first." The cafe owner noticed something strange. Emma didn't take a single bite. After her sister finished the soup, Emma approached the counter. "Sir, may I use your phone?" The owner nodded. Emma called her mother. Her voice trembled. "Mom, we found some food. Don't worry about us." Then she paused. "We'll come home soon. How's Dad?" The cafe owner overheard fragments of the conversation. Their father needed urgent surgery, and the family simply didn't have the money. Emma ended the call and returned the phone politely. The cafe owner said nothing, but something in his heart had already decided. Before the sisters left, he handed them 2 takeaway bags. "Take these," he said. "Food for later." Emma tried to refuse, but he insisted. Grateful and emotional, the sisters thanked him and left. When they opened the bags outside, they froze. Inside the bags wasn't just food. There was also money. A significant amount. Enough to help with their father's treatment. It wasn't charity. The owner had simply written a small note. "Consider this a loan. Pay it back when life becomes kinder." For the sisters, that moment felt like a miracle. 7 years passed. Life changed in ways no one expected. Emma worked tirelessly. She studied. She struggled. She built a career. Eventually, she became a successful real estate investor. But despite the success, she never forgot that small cafe. And she never forgot the man who helped when her family had nothing. One evening, Emma walked into that same cafe again. The owner didn't recognize her. To him, she was just another customer. She ordered a simple meal. The total came to $7. She paid quietly. But before leaving, she made a bank transfer. A large one. Confused, the cafe owner approached her. "Excuse me, there must be a mistake." Emma smiled gently. "No mistake?" Then she spoke the words that stunned him. "7 years ago, you gave 2 hungry girls 1 bowl of soup." The owner's eyes widened. Emma continued. "You also gave us food bags with money inside." The cafe owner slowly remembered. The 2 sisters. The phone call. The quiet gratitude. Emma looked around the cafe warmly. "You helped save my father's life." Emma then shared something surprising. She had learned that the cafe was about to close. The owner had fallen behind on rent. The small business that once helped so many people was on the verge of disappearing. Emma smiled and said softly, "Your kindness saved my family. So today, I want to return it." The transfer she had made, it covered the unpaid rent and secured the cafe's future. The owner was speechless. A single bowl of soup had come back as a life-changing blessing. This story reminds us of something powerful. Kindness rarely returns immediately. Sometimes it takes years. Sometimes we never see the result. But compassion leaves invisible ripples in the world. The cafe owner didn't help the girls expecting anything in return. He simply saw hunger and responded with humanity. And that one decision changed lives. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to share it with someone who believes kindness still matters. And remember, sometimes the smallest act, a bowl of soup, a helping hand, a moment of compassion can echo across years. Subscribe to Story by Caring Guy for more powerful real-life stories that remind us how kindness can transform the world. Because in the end, kindness is never wasted, and every act of care writes a story worth remembering.